wonder why we don't see that in talk shows now, is because what do you see every time you turn on the freaking TV? You see a pharmaceutical ad, and they're not going to allow them to speak the truth, because the pharmaceutical companies and the big agricultural companies are what are controlling our televisions with television programming. People aren't going to get it from the TV. They aren't going to get it from their medical doctor. They may get it on the internet if they're lucky and they don't end up Googling something, and they paid so much money for these pharmaceutical ads to say, are GMOs safe? The first thing you get, are GMOs safe? Of course they are. They're really safe. And they've got Monsanto on there with their paid off scientists saying why genetically modified organisms are safe. And you may think that may be outside of your scope of practice, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a chiropractor like one who taught me that they eat organic and that they're not eating genetically modified food, because our televisions are controlled, our water, everything's controlled, our skies, our air, everything, our weather is controlled. And these guys, Snopes. And you notice from when they had the pictures of the cats, Dave's had a little makeover. Now he's on the front of CNN sometimes a week at a time, where fake news goes to die. So Dave has suddenly gone from the funny guy with a cat talking about if Bigfoot is real to now he is the myth buster. He's on the front of CNN. He's had a makeover. They've done his hair, and that's where fake news goes to die. This is what we're up against, guys. And I'm going to tell you that the censorship is going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets better. But already we know we're winning, because when people are sending death threats, whether it's me or real death threats like Suzanne Humphreys is getting credible, written out, frightening death threats, we know that we are winning the battle. That's what I'm talking about. And I think that's pretty funny that Facebook did that. But I'm telling you, they're all in it together. And you say, well, it's just Facebook. But Facebook is the second or third biggest site in the world. Google's doing the same thing. YouTube's doing it. That's why you guys are the last lifeline. That's why in these times where our media is being controlled, our weather is being controlled, our food is being controlled, what's put in our water isn't even our choice, what vaccines are giving to our children here in California is beyond our control.